Yes, that's the end of our little time in Dublin. We're about to head back to the airport, catch a bus, and pick up a rental car. And we're gonna head south.
Yeah, man, we're going to Brayden today, which is the most southern point in Ireland. Well, we're going to try and get there. Every time I say that we're going to do something,
It doesn't happen.
it doesn't happen. But it's about a 5-hour drive, maybe a bit more, because you got to go down there and then back to Wicklow County where we're staying for the next 3 days.
Yeah, but we're super excited to have a car. We haven't had a car in like 7 weeks.
And historically, the trips that we're most fond of in our memories are the ones where we've had cars.
Or like our own mode of transport, like scooters in Bali and stuff. So we're so excited to finally have a car. They drive on the left here, so that's good. But we didn't pay for me to be a driver. So Brayden's going to be driving, and then
It's going to be fun.
I'll take the next shift in the next country.
But Esquire's coffee,
Yes.
incredible. If you're in Ireland, ever, if anyone sees this, hit them up.
I don't know if they're like the Starbucks of Ireland or what, the Gloria Jeans of Ireland, maybe.
They're better than both of them put together.
Yeah.
So many vegetarian options. The lids are like, they're disposable. Everything's disposable. They've got so many milk options. Anyway, this isn't an ad.
We got our car. You're just gonna have to put up with my face because I can't get Brayden in the frame for the life of me. This car is not cooperating with my vlog.
We're about half an hour from Wicklow.
We've been driving for a couple hours now. We decided to turn around and not go to the south because of the weather and the sunset being at 4:30.
Which pays into this morning, and we were like, normally when we say we're going to do something,
It never works out. We're just going to stop saying we're going to do things because they never happen. But in our defense, the car picking up process took way longer than expected. It was the longest car picking up process I've ever dealt with.
and the excess.
And we paid extra to waive the excess, even though we're covered by our travel insurance. We still paid $150 extra just so that we didn't have to deal with the excess. However, they still wanted to put a €2,000 charge on our credit card until we return the car. So what did I pay that $150 for? I'm not sure. So we're sitting here freaking out because we've got like thousands and thousands of dollars on our credit card for an undisclosed amount of time. But the reason I turned the camera on is because it's a beautiful drive. The roads are very narrow. The autumn colours and the greenery is just stunning. So we've probably passed through the prettiest part now. So I missed out on showing you that, but I'll flick it around and I'll show you where we are now. We're in some sort of farmland. We're on the way to Wicklow.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a sharp turn.
Yeah, look at that.
It's a river. Lots of sheep everywhere. I'm going to show you the road now. We see a sign to Glendalough, which is where we want to be.
Switch.
We're not staying in Glendalough. We're not even going to the distillery, but the actual area around Glendalough is beautiful. So.
Alright, switch to Caitlin B-roll.
Brayden, where are we?
Glendalough.
Kitties. We found our Airbnb. It's a pretty little farm.
It is like someone's little farmstay.
This is our place. Oh, it's really embarrassing. Tried to do a cool open door thing, but...
Most confusing door lock.
Yeah, how did you figure it out?
I had to like push down, turn a bit, pull up, turn a bit more, pull it down to the center, click it, and then pull it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't really want to do it again.
Am I zoomed in or out? Oh my god, I was zoomed in that whole time. I was wondering why it was so close. We have a full kitchen. Dining area. Let me take my muddy shoes off. Let's see what else we got. Whoa. Huge bedroom. Wow. Cupboard. Nice. Ah, there it is. Cute. Do you like?
Yeah, man. It's sweet.
What do you want to do? Work?
Do a bit of work tonight. I'm gonna go for a bit of a walk around and check it all out. Might drive into town.
Have a pub feed?
Bit of a pub feed. Or whatever, no bother. Or anything.
Oh,
They don't say no worries, they say no bother.
no bother. Okay, I've been filming unnecessarily for a long time. Say bye.
Bye. I'll see you at dinner.
We're in Glendalough, having a few drinks in like this Irish pub. I've got some ciders, Brayden's got beer, Wicklow County, which we really like because of excellent quality there, whoops. And we got some live music playing and we're having a good night.
We've been talking for the better part of like 3 hours just about life and stuff. It's a really good night.
Cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Love you.
It's like I was saying earlier in this trip to Kate, like when you go somewhere and you just feel like you're at home. That's how I feel here. I love Ireland.
I'm not going to talk to the camera, I'm going to talk to you.
Right.
I just think life never turns out the way you expect. What do you think?
I agree. It turns out the way it's meant to. What's your favourite song?
It's alright. Check out this place. This is incredible. This is Glendalough Lake in Wicklow National Park, I believe. And we are blown away. Like, we've seen some pretty beautiful places in our time, but this is up there. Look at this like reflection of the mountains and all the different colours, the greens, the reds, the oranges. We are so in love, and it's just so peaceful and tranquil, and exactly what we needed after like lots of time in cities lately. So we're just soaking it all up.
The reason that we're here, and I don't know anyone that's been here, and it's a pretty random spot, like we're driving up in here in Wicklow County is obviously like a tourist spot in Ireland, but I've never actually seen someone come here. The reason we're here is because of Glendalough whiskey, which is one of my favourite whiskies. It's an Irish whiskey. There's a double barrel, a 7 and a 13 year, and then they've got the 25 year now, but anyway. It's my favourite whiskey. So I said to Kate, if we're coming to Ireland, we have to come to Glendalough. I don't actually think the distillery is here, but I don't care. Like, look at this. This is why they modelled it off here. There's a church here. Well, I obviously grew up on a winery, and there's a huge culture around wine, obviously, because it's like one of the oldest alcohols in the world. But whiskey is relatively young, I suppose. And the reason I like it so much is because, like, just by being involved in it and wanting to see the areas by which they come from or they originate, leads you to the gems like this. So, like, there's places I really want to go, like here, Oban in Scotland, Glenmorangie, and today, to wrap off our wedding tour, we're going to try and get to the Middleton Distillery down in Cork. So I'm a very happy boy. At the wedding I had the Middleton Very Rare whiskey, and we got an invitation just for buying the bottle to come to their distillery, so we're going to try and see if they'll let us in today. I'm breaking my rule by saying, I don't want to say what we're going to do in this video, but that's what we're going to try and do. That's where you go for the gram. In the restricted area. Oh.
Why you just walk through water all the time?
Alright, where are we at?
Alright, we're filming on the GoPro. Hopefully you can hear me. We decided to film on the GoPro because it's raining. But we are at the Cliffs of Moher. We drove here from Glendalough this morning Took about 4 hours. But as you can see, there is a giant blanket of fog and we can't actually see the cliffs. We were warned by the entrance lady. She was like, you know, you can't see the cliffs. And we're like, we drove all this way. So we paid €16 to get here, which is like 30 bucks Australian. And, well, we're a little underwhelmed because, you know, we can't see anything. But what we can see is not wowing me like I thought. Like, I'm comparing it to the cliffs that we've got back home in Australia, and to me it's kind of nothing spectacular compared to home. But I don't know, that could be because, well, obviously it's because of the fog and we can't see the full effect. But that's just my opinion today. What's your opinion, Brayden? Stop stepping in the water. You're always stepping in water.
Yeah, what Caitlin's talking about is Kalbarri National Park. I'll lay over some footage from when we were there.
And do you think even Royal National Park in Sydney as well, or not really there?
Kind of, yeah. You mean like Wedding Cake Rock?
Yeah, like that area.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah?
I would say more like
Kalbarri for sure. Yeah.
I'll lay that over the top. That's what I think Caitlin is referring to.
Yes, it is.
But I can see the beauty in it. Like, it's probably, I don't know, I haven't seen it, but I would reckon it would be like Kalbarri, but it would just maybe stretch for longer, and it's probably taller.
Yeah.
But yeah, this here, the Graham spot, is loose. Like, on the other side of that little piece of grass there is a solid, I don't even know how many meters, 100 or what?
Solid rock.
Yeah. You'd have to be off your head.
Yeah, pass it to me. Yeah, I've literally seen videos where stupid people are jumping this stone fence here and getting their Instagrams like on this walkway, like right next to the drop. And it can get hella windy here. Like, we're lucky there's not really wind today, it's just rain. But like, it can get so windy that people like blow off the side of the cliff. Like, it's very dangerous here, and there's like warning signs everywhere. And I've seen videos of people even walking along this route here and being blown like into these rocks as well. And like, so it can be really dangerous. So people are stupid, some people, you know.
Yeah, when you're just doing it for the gram, just go to Glendalough. That's where you get the bangers. Careful, this is electric fence.
Oh, that's...
I'm like sopping wet, and if I touch it,
Jesus.
I reckon you'd know about it today.
Careful. Why is there an electric fence?
I don't know.
It is just like too easy to jump this fence though.
Yeah.
Like, they don't make it hard.
Well, from that picture back there, I don't think this used to be here.
No, it didn't. They probably put it up when people started dying.
Update the peeps. How's the glue shoe going?
They're still going strong. And like, my feet aren't even that wet.
So the glue shoe's working?
They're working.
Do I just look like a drowned rat right now?
You do, because for some reason you refuse to put your hood on.
Here's why. When I put this hood on, it goes too far, and I just look like I'm about to drop a big lightsaber fight or something. Yeah, it's very good, isn't it, Kate? Just
beautiful,
serene,
stunning,
picturesque.
I literally can't see anything. I can't even see the ocean. We saw more back this way. Should we head back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say at this point that I'm sopping?
Sopping, mate.
Sopping?
What is wrong with the word sopping?
You always say sopping wet, or I'm doing this aimlessly.
What's wrong with those words?
Everything is sopping.
Well, Brayden, you told me to expand my vocabulary, and now you're ripping me off.
Oh, Kate's into me because I said we need to stop being people that describe everything as really cool I cringe when I say that in a video. I'm like, oh, this is really cool. I'm just find better words. So this is what it used to be like. Peeps everywhere. Look at this chick.
I've blurred her face out in the blow-up picture.
Alright, talk about your grass.
One thing that I will note that's different between here and Australia is obviously like the colours and like the vegetation, being that Australia has little to no vegetation on their cliff sides, and Ireland has this like weird grass. I don't know, it's like growing from here to the very edge. Sort of makes you just want to like roll in the grass. Like it looks really soft and like bouncy. I don't know what it is. Whereas back home, like the cliff sides are really red and, you know, colourful, but here they're green, covered in grass. Do you agree?
I do. I'm going to do some epic GoPro B-roll footage of grass.
Yeah, because it's all we can see, the grass. So.
What did you think of our GoPro footage?
I think it's going to turn out great. We're just staying positive in a shitty situation, having fun with it. That's all you can do.
I have nothing but confidence. That's that pull back through the grass, followed up with the quick whip of the hand, mate. GoPro.
Can confirm no drones.
Now you know. You're stuck with the grass shots, my man.
We weren't going to fly in this weather anyway.
Oh, I was on the table.
Okay.
I'm wet.
I can hear Irish music. Or that Scottish music.
What do you think of the visibility up here?
100% perfect. Really
Gorge.
stunning. Except I like this castle, so at least that's a plus.
Look, I've been dancing around this for the better part of an hour.
You're wet?
There's no way around it. I'm wet.
Even I'm wet. I've got the umbrella.
I'm wet. I'm getting yelled at.
Yelled at.
Are they sopping?
My feet are just puddles. My socks are sopping. The fog is blowing away. Look at that. Brayden's taking some really quick photos. Oh, you want the umbrella over it?
No, it's fine.
We can see like the colour of the ocean now. It's lifted that much. Wow. It's very like picturesque island vibes, like what you come to Ireland for. The greenery, hey.
I mean, when you can see it and you're zooming in on it, it does look quite magnificent, eh?
No. It is like water resistant though, right?
Yeah, but it's not good. I don't want to get any water down the barrel of the zoom.
Well, hurry. Anyway, we're out here. We gotta go. We've got a 5.5 hour drive to the north of Ireland and we gotta get there by 8 o'clock, otherwise we can't check in. So let's go. I
very rarely say this. I think we actually, like, considering the weather, I I think we actually got pretty lucky there. Like,
There we
yeah,
go.
considering that weather, we got a good couple minutes
Yeah.
where I could get a few photos and actually see it.
Yeah.
Which normally we'd be leaving a spot going, we didn't see anything. That was shit. Do you think it was worth the €30?
30 Australian dollars.
AUD, yeah.
Not when, I just keep comparing it to home, like not when like so many national parks back home with views better than that or on par with that are just free entry.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta go.
Right, next stop, Northern Ireland.
Yep, Bushmills.
Bushmills.
Hello, we made it to Bushmills. We got here with 15 minutes to spare before check-in stopped at 8 o'clock. We got held up in some like construction work, and the roads here in Ireland are like so hectic, they're so windy. So what it says on Google Maps, you like add an hour to that because there's no way you can actually do the speed limit. So we checked into like our cottage here at Bushmills, and it's insane. Like, we have an entire house to ourselves, and I'm pretty sure, I don't remember the exact amount, I'll put it on the screen, but it wasn't that expensive, and we have this whole house to ourselves. I'll show you. So it's night time, obviously. We just went out. Hang on. This is the kitchen. We have a full blown kitchen and a full blown huge living area. And we just went out and we bought some groceries for the whole 3 days that we're here. We've got some orange juice, some eggs, beans, bread, and I got some cupcakes for dessert. I've also got a bottle of Prosecco that our Airbnb hosts from what's it called, Wicklow, gave us. I'll give you the rest of the tour. This is the hallway. Brayden is in that door there, which is the toilet, and this is our lovely bedroom. Huge. And then upstairs, which we won't even use, is like a whole nother 2 bedrooms. Whoops, that was creepy. So like a whole nother 2 single beds here, and a whole nother 2 single beds here, and a whole nother bathroom. Like, oh my god, this is good for like a family. So we really want to come back one day with our family and bring everybody. So that's the end of my tour of our cottage in Bushmills, Ireland. So we're in Northern Ireland now, which is part of the UK, and so technically we're in a whole other country right now. So we went and got like the pound out, so they don't use the euro here, they use the pound. So completely different part of Ireland, but we're very excited to get up early tomorrow and go and see Giant's Causeway because it's very close to where we're staying. So see you tomorrow.
So basically we're just going to crack into this, which is the oldest fish and chips. I don't know, I didn't look it up. We just saw it there. It said established 1992, which for the record, good year.
It's our year.
It's our birth year. Yeah, we're just going to rip into this for tonight, have a bit of an early night, because tomorrow is a big day, doing the Giant's Causeway. You know what? You don't get to know, because every time I tell you, we don't do it.
Are we going to show the fish and chips?
Oh yeah. Here's the chipperoos.
Yep.
I will say, having had a fair bit of junk food on this trip, I'm just throwing it out there for ridicule. Aussie fish and chips
Cannot be topped.
It's just better.
Better. We just do fish and chips better.
Aussies just do fish and chips better. Come at me. I don't give a shit.
We are like plugging Australia, hey. We love it. We love our home country.
It's funny, like when we were in Australia, we just wanted to get out of it. And I don't know, everybody has this response with their home country when they leave it, but like you just obviously compare everything to it, and we're just like, nah, I'm not being biased. I've had fish and chips in a fair few countries now, and Australia just gets it right.
That's probably what we're used to though, but they're so good. And people do come to Australia and have like fish and chips on the beach and they say it's incredible.
It is, it's crazy. It's often like battered there, whipped in the fryer.
Chicken salt.
Yeah, you don't get
Is that
chicken
an
salt.
Aussie thing?
Yeah, it must be, yeah. Alright, let's tuck into this.
Bye. I already said bye to the camera, but...
Bye.
So take with you 1,000 kisses. All my heart and all my wishes. Never know it's here to stay. Never go away. Let me hear you say when I see you in the moonlight. I can tell that this time is right. The feeling means that I love you. And this one's for you and for your lady. For your
Good morning. That wraps up. Go again. Good morning.
We just don't, this is our problem. We don't know what we're...
Look, I'll try and film in the bus and get in the car, but
No, don't fucking film on the
to
bus.
be like realistic, we're getting in a bus and we're getting a rental car. You just all know what that's like.
That's another bad ending.
Alright, well from here, we're going... Fuck this.
Oh.
Are you right?
This is terrible. This is terrible.
I have no idea. I'm not a sheep farmer. I'm all about the lambs.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at this terrible umbrella.
Where is it broken here?
Yeah.
Is that flip up like a castle?
Oh.
Why would you do that?
So sorry.
You're an idiot. Come on this side of me. Or do you want to do this further down where there's not like that weird yellow? Yeah, okay.
Oh, this is it. This is it. This is the content.
No, go along the very edge.
Get this side. The mic's where your thumb is.
Oh no. And like, can you wipe this? The wind is picking up. I've had to put my umbrella in ways to stop the wind. Brayden, come on. The wind is here. Oh.
What?
The wind. The wind is up. Oh. Look. Those shoes stink. I'm so sorry.
I feel like you get a better flush with the toilet in Australia with the anti-clockwise, but Northern Hemisphere, like it's so like it looks better
Oh, does it?
going clockwise. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's more satisfying to watch it spin clockwise, not like your turd or whatever, but like.
Okay. Why are we talking about this?